Back on Pet Pals TV with Stewie, of course, and just tonight. And we're going to talk about something. We're going to get through this. A wonderful story, a wonderful kitty was a part of your life, and he has since passed. Let's go back. The kitty's name was Meow Meow. How did you find him?
Meow Meow was found when we were living in Florida in a parking lot. We think he was dumped.
Okay.
And it was a summer night in the middle of Florida weather, and he was sitting just on a curb all by himself looking up at the stars.
And he was so cute, but
Yes.
he had a problem. And you soon found out that problem was his back legs?
Yes, we noticed as soon as we approached him that he began pulling his body away.
Oh.
He was born disabled
Whoops.
from his from his waist down.
Okay. But you decided you needed to take him.
Yes.
Because you couldn't leave him in the parking lot.
Yes.
Okay. You took him home, and what happened then?
Well, we first took him to the vet the next morning, and found out he did have some serious spine and neurological problems as well. So we had no control over being able to go to the bathroom at all. No peeing, no pooing, no nothing.
Okay.
And we were quite scared, and everybody told us that we should consider putting him down. But
Right away?
yes, we decided this is something that we wanted to try to help him with.
Okay. And we have, let's pick this up here. We have something here. This was his, I went over to see you with, this was his favorite toy, wasn't it?
Yes,
He
the
loved this.
little hedgehog. I'd hear him downstairs.
Oh, so, all right. So things got more complicated because this also affects his insides. You took him to, I thought, advised you take him to Noah's Animal Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes.
What did they tell you?
Well, it was a few days before Christmas Eve that we started noticing he was unable to, we couldn't express his bladder anymore. We'd squeeze and nothing would happen, it would dribble out, and it grew larger and larger. Eventually it was about like that, and his body was probably no bigger than this hedgehog.
Kitty,
yes.
Yeah, little kitty. So he wasn't, you couldn't get the urine out, right? Okay. Noah's did some things to help for a while. What
Yes.
did they do?
Noah's took him in on Christmas Eve. We took him Christmas Eve this past Christmas. They took him in on that day, and they were able to, with a syringe, pull out some of liquid also with a catheter, and they had him there for about 2 weeks.
Wow. So you invested not only your time and your love, you invested a lot of money into this kitty as well. But then you decided at the end you're going to bring him home from the vet because it wasn't going to, you had to let him go.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So you brought him home, and what happened?
Put him in the truck and set him next to me in the passenger seat, and he stood up with his little front legs to look out the window and rode all the way home for his last couple days with us.
Okay.
To spend any time that he could with us.
He passed peacefully. Noah's came to your house.
Yes. They actually, I asked them if they could possibly come to the house instead of having to take him back again. Because at the house we gave him chicken, he had tuna, he had beef, canned anything, he had ranch dressing, he had cheese, he had anything that his little heart could possibly desire.
Okay.
And we tried to give him just those few days. We thought him being able to get through all this time with these disabilities, dragging the back of his body around for almost 2 years, that maybe children with similar disabilities that maybe don't have maybe a story or an idea or somebody to look to, is that at least I can do something.
Right, right.
We thought maybe this might be a good story to tell. Yes.
When would you like it to be released?
As soon as possible.
Good for me too. And we'll look forward to having the book out, and we'll talk to you again for an uptate on that, okay?
Well, thank you. Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay. And make sure one thing, never get rid of this.
Best thing in the world that happened to us.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.